Shalom, shalom, Israel. All praise to Yahawah, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakadash. Yahweh is the Most High God, and Yahushai is who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Kakadash, the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and the elders and great millstone who rule the wealth of the Spirit. Lord willing, the Most High continue to put in their spirit to endure. Shalom, mighty shalom to the hopeful elect, scattered folk unto the earth. Teach this word and believe in this word to the best of their ability. Lord willing, they can continue to endure. And Lord willing, the Most High have mercy on other brothers and sisters that's not in faith. The title of this video, Only the Righteous Obtain Wisdom, to whom Yahweh shows himself and wisdom herself. Wisdom is Yahweh. So I'm going to read Wisdom of Solomon, the first chapter, verse 1 to 5 in the KJV and then in the GNT. It hit me. So I just want to make sure that it hits you. So Lord willing, this is edifying. This Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1 in the KJV, it says, Love righteousness, ye that be judges of the earth. Think of the Lord with a good heart, and in simplicity of heart seek him. For he will be found of them that tempt him not, and showeth himself unto such as do not distrust him. For forward thoughts separate from the Most High and his power. When it is tried, reproveth the unwise. For into a malicious soul wisdom shall not enter, nor dwell in the body that is subject to sin. For the Holy Spirit of discipline will fleet deceit, and remove from thoughts that are without understanding, and will not abide when unrighteousness cometh in. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 1 in the GMT. Again, only the righteous obtain wisdom. Love justice, you rulers of the world. Set your mind sincerely on Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Look for him with all honesty. Those who do not try to test him will find him. He will show himself to those who trust him. Dishonest thoughts separate people from the Most High. And if we are foolish enough to test him, his power will put us to shame. Wisdom will never be at home with anyone who is deceitful or a slave of sin. You willfully sin. You can't go a day without sinning. You can't. It's just to do right is not within you. I just had to say that. Verse 5, it says, Everyone who is holy has learned to stay away from deceitful people. He will not stay around when foolish thoughts are being expressed. He will not feel comfortable when injustice is done. The one point I want to stick on to, because we saying only the righteous obtain wisdom, and to whom Yahweh shows himself in wisdom herself. The first verse just hit us where it says, Love justice, you rulers of the world. Set your mind sincerely on Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Look for him with all honesty. You know, you got to look for truth. You have to look for the Lord for the best, to the best of your ability. Verse that I always go to is First Chronicles, the 16th chapter, where we say, Seek the Lord continuously. But I'm gonna bring this verse that I think I brought out just in a live I just did. This is Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 9. It says, They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth, and such as be faithful in love shall abide with him. For grace and mercy is to his saints, and he hath care for his elect. Right? We're gonna understand the truth. We're gonna understand Yahweh Shai is the truth. It's gonna be revealed to us because only the righteous can obtain this wisdom. Right? And that goes back to First Corinthians chapter 2, when it says, only the spirit knows the deeper things. That's why you want to be calling on the Lord. Let's see if I can remember this chapter. I believe it's First Chronicles, the 11th chapter. Dang, I might just have to just go to King. I thought I was gonna be able to find it. Salaki. Salaki, bear with me, please. I'm sorry. Please just bear with me. I'm trying to look for this. Man, where's the precept I'm looking for? But I'll just talk on it. When Solomon asked the Most High for wisdom, you know, this is what men, we should be asking for wisdom. And when you go in these scriptures, only men are judges, So I'm gonna probably put on the video, this is directed towards men, you know. Only the righteous will obtain wisdom. This ministry is for the men, right? Let's get Proverbs, the 8th chapter, verse 4. It says, "Unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of men." The Lord is calling us, man, to get on the line. He's asking us to put on that righteous apparel that you see in Matthew, the 22nd chapter. We are the ones that's gonna that order our house. We are the ones the Lord is counting on to rebuild his tabernacle, right? Let's get that too in Amos, because I just, spoke on it. I got it here. This is Amos 9:11. In that day will I raise up the tabernacles of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old. Right? The breaches are gonna close where the you men that been slacking, you ain't gonna get in this thing. You know, the Lord is already collecting the women that He's gonna collect. But who is the foundation of the cornerstone? The men of the Lord, the evangelists, the teachers, the men, that 144,000 is in this walk. And those are the ones that's rebuilding the tabernacles. It's not women, it's men. That's why we have to yield to the most high. Right? When I bring out this Sirach Ecclesiasticus, the fourth chapter, verse 7. Get no no verse 28, Salaki. Strive for the truth until death, and Yahawah shall fight for thee. We have to strive for Yahweh Shai, man. Just like the disciples, we have to strive for Yahweh Shai as men, for your family, for your kids. If you say you love your wife or your wives, or you love your women, or you say you love your nation, you striving for Yahweh Shem Shai. Let me get this last one. Same, this is what Yahweh Shai did. This is what he said. Right? Dropping down to verse 10, St. John chapter 15, verse 10, he says, "If ye keep my commandments, ye shall abide in my love, even as I have kept my Father's commandment and abide in his love. These things have I spoken unto you, that my joy might remain in you, and that your joy might be full. This is my commandment, that ye love one another as I have loved you. Greater love have no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends, right? And ye are my friends if ye do whatsoever I command you, right? Yahweh Shai speaking to his disciples. Us men, we have a task and a duty. The Lord called us to be soldiers. Women, the Lord called you to be daughters of Zion, to be wives, you know, to be a helpmeet to a man. But the Lord called the men to take on the burdens of Israel, just like He said to Moses. You know, we can't do this walk on our own. That's why we need to obtain wisdom. You got to run to it. Keep knocking at the door, because the door is Yahweh Shai, who is the shepherd of the sheep. The ones that's going through Yahweh Shai, St. John 10 and 2. This is serious, you know. So for the men that keep saying Yahweh Shema Shai, or he love the Lord, he love this, dude, keep pressing towards the mark, keep pressing towards Yahweh Shai, keep pressing towards the elect, man. Keep doing videos for the elect, keep edifying, keep bringing out history, you know. Get in there, man. The Lord willing, this was edifying, you know. And if not, we still gonna keep making videos, Lord willing. And with that, I'm gonna say Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Speed, Shalom.